Should you say in the bed or on the bed? You might have learned that if someone is under the covers, we use in, and if someone is on top of the covers, we use on. And this rule does work sometimes, but it doesn't work all the time. I'm Teacher Mike, and today I'm going to help you understand how we use in and on when talking about beds. First things first, when we use on, we always have a determiner, such as a, the, my, his, or this. For example, the dog is on the bed, or he is sitting on his bed. With in, we sometimes use a determiner, but more often we don't use one. For example, I was in bed. But before we talk about that in detail, let's first talk about why we use on. When talking about a surface, on is the preposition that we usually use. For example, the clock is on the wall, or the glass is on the table. So when talking about a bed as a surface, on is the preposition that we use. For example, the pillows are on the bed. My daughter likes to jump on her bed. Or, I like to lie on my bed and watch TV. And again, this usually means that someone or something is on top of the covers. When we use in with a determiner, it means basically the same thing, but it means that someone or something is under the covers. So if you like to be under the covers when you watch TV, you can say, I like to lie in my bed and watch TV. However, we can also use in without a determiner. When we use it without a determiner, this usually focuses more on the fact that someone is sleeping, resting, getting ready to sleep, or just waking up. For example, she's in bed right now. This sentence basically just tells us that she is sleeping or resting. It does not focus on a specific bed or whether she is under the covers. We can also use in bed to explain where we do something, just like we do with on the bed and in the bed. The difference is just that in bed doesn't specify whether we are under the covers or on top of the covers. So, if you say, I like to lie on my bed and watch TV, this one usually means that you like to be on top of the covers. And if you say, I like to lie in my bed and watch TV, this one usually means that you like to be under the covers. But if you say, I like to lie in bed and watch TV, this one doesn't specify whether you like to be under the covers or on top of the covers. So basically, on the bed usually means on top of the covers. In the bed usually means under the covers. And in bed can be used two different ways. Sometimes it just focuses on someone sleeping or resting. And sometimes it can be just like in the bed or on the bed, but without specifying whether someone is under the covers or on top of the covers. I hope that explanation was helpful, and if it was, please don't forget to give this video a like. Also, you'll probably enjoy this video, which is about prepositions that we use when talking about nature. For example, the difference between on the beach and at the beach.